We now have more breaking news in this story. As we've told you already, the Joshimath case is being heard at the Supreme Court. We've been bringing you details about this. Now we have the news that the CJI has said that the plea that has already been filed in front of the Supreme Court is going to be heard in a few days from now. Not just that, remember, this is a plea that was filed by the Shankaracharya of the Joshimath. He'd said that he did not have faith in the handling of this entire incident by the BJP government in the state and in the centre. Let's go over to my colleague Ananya right now. Ananya, 16th of Jan, 6 days from now, the Chief Justice of India is going to be taking a look at this. Can you bring us more details?
Well, definitely the matter was mentioned again before the Chief Justice of India's bench. It was Chief Justice of India, Justice Joshimath and Justice P.S. Timman's bench here. This matter was mentioned by Senior Advocate P.N. Mishra, who said that this petition has been filed by the Joshimath by the Shankaracharya of the Joshimath Jyotish Peeth, and in fact it has also been stated that it's a very, very important matter. However, the Chief Justice of India said that everything important in the country does not have to come only before the Supreme Court of India. There are already democratically elected institutions apart from the Supreme Court which are actually dealing with this particular issue, and they will look into it, is what the Chief Justice of India had to say before he actually gave a date of 16 January for the hearing of this particular matter. So it would be very, very crucial to see as to what would the Supreme Court be doing in this, because somewhere or the other the Chief Justice of India is clear the stand of the topmost court of the country that already democratically elected institution, the government and the other bodies are actually looking into this particular case, and not everything has to come before the Supreme Court, but definitely a date has been given, 16th of January. 6 days from now, we will get to see as to what the Supreme Court would be doing in this particular case, because remember that this petition has not been filed by somebody who's not privy to the case, somebody who does not know this particular place. It is by the Shankaracharya of that particular Joshimath Jyotish Peeth, from where this particular petition has now been filed. So somewhere or the other, this petition also holds some credibility, and that's the reason why, in fact, the Supreme Court has also yesterday had told Mr. P.N. Mishra to come before the court and mention the matter as per the mentioning procedures. And today, when the matter was mentioned, a date of 16th of January was given by the topmost court of the country to actually hear this particular matter. But what is also very, very clear to note, Toya, is that until 16th of January, there might be a lot of changes that would take place. There would be a lot of relief work that would be carried out by the government. Right. And we will see steps that are taking place not only by the state government, but also by the central government. Now, what does the petition actually seek? It seeks that the Joshimath tragedy shall be declared as a national disaster. Now, what would change if it is changed into a national disaster? Number one, that the NDRF would kick in, the NDRF would take over the relief works. Secondly, the center and the state government both would be eligible to give out financial compensation to the people that are being displaced because of this particular tragedy that is taking place in the Joshimath area of Uttarakhand. And remember that Joshimath is not just an ordinary town in the state of Uttarakhand. It holds religious importance. It's the place from where Adi Guru Shankaracharya had began imparting knowledge, and that's the reason why Joshimath is also, in fact, there's a Jyotish Peeth also there in that particular area. So not an ordinary area, and not only this, but the residential area too is a densely populated one with over 576 houses and over